Cold is getting us a little somber, amen? And some couldn't even get out of the bed to make it. But it's nice and crisp and clean, beautiful day. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Amen? It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful out there. Just dress warm enough so you can enjoy it. And we also thank God for Ugoma's testimony. And yesterday, I was watching TVN, and I cannot remember the man of God's name, the right pronunciation. I think it's like Kalinga or Kalinga. He's an American white male, and it looks like his calling has been to evangelize in Africa. And he was in Ghana this particular time in a huge stadium filled with people, and beyond the stadium. And someone had come from the northern part of Ghana to visit his relatives in Accra, which is the south. And he missed his bus going back to, I guess, his town, and needed a place to stay because he didn't necessarily want to go back to his brother's house. He wanted to be close by so the next available bus that comes, he can hop on it. So he stays in the stadium for, I guess, for safety where there are others. There's already a program going on, so he sits in this chair and he's dead. He can't hear. He said he'd been dead for about 2 years, and he's Muslim. So really, what's going on, he doesn't care. He just needed a place to stay for safety where there were others around. So suddenly, I guess the pastor is praying, and he says people with ailments, those with, who are dead, who are mute, and he's praying for them, and he says suddenly his ears opens, and he's hearing everything. And guess what he said? He said, I need to testify. This is a Muslim, true Muslim individual who's never stepped a day inside a church. And I thought, what is wrong with this picture? This man does not know Christ. He doesn't understand testimony, but guess what his words were? I need to go up there and testify. So they let him up there, and he said, I've been healed by Jesus. He knew immediately who had healed him. He said, I've been healed. And then he further said, tell my wife, and he mentions the town that he's from, that I've been healed by Jesus. Jesus is a living God. And when I heard that, I thought, oh, this is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But what is missing is that those of us that were born into it, those of us who know Christ, take him for granted. I mean, this man wanted everybody to hear. And he said, at first he was like, okay, he's one of the great prophets, And then later he said, no, he's God. He's the Son of God. He had to testify. I mean, what had happened to him, he could not believe it. He didn't come there for that. He was just there in the presence when the Lord was healing, and the Lord touched him because he's such a loving God. So we are encouraging everyone to come out of their shells and to testify of the goodness of the Lord. If you have anything to testify, please let us know so we can give you that chance. Because the Lord has said that he will not share his glory with anyone. Amen? And we will not encourage that people keep their testimonies to themselves, because guess what? We're helping you to the wrong side. So we are going to encourage each and every one to testify. Amen? Amen. Amen. And when the Lord healed the 10 lepers, 9 of them never came back to, show themselves to him, to testify of his goodness. 1 came back. And guess what he did? He said, where are the other 9? So that tells you that the Lord looks forward to us coming to him. Amen? Amen. Amen. And he's not only was that man healed, but he told him to be whole. He blessed him even more so. Why? Because he loves it when you're in tune with him, when you're in tune with the things that he wants to do with you. So let's be in tune with him, and whatever it is that, the Lord's doing for us or has done for us, just come before him and testify. I think there are times that we're afraid the enemy may squash it again or something. I mean, if the Lord has done it, it is done. Amen? Amen. Amen. Let's say hello to one another.